Hey everybody, Barantos here. So I just wanted to make a quick video while I'm switching some things out on my rifles. What I have before you is a Cloud Defensive OWL right here, and the Cloud Defensive Rein 2 Micro, I believe it is, over here. Just want to go through some pros and cons. So really quickly, unless you're going to be in the roughest environment known to man, I don't think you should be buying the OWL. Few reasons why. So this thing is probably double the weight, if not triple the weight of the Rein Micro 2. The other thing is there's no room for a switch. So if you're a switch person, this one's already out. It does have a button here. It's all in one, kind of system here. You press it briefly to like if you hold it, it's going to be on release. If you tap it, it stays on. So the button's really mushy too. You can see like it took me a few tries to get it to turn off. Not really a fan of this button. There's a little too much mush in it. There isn't like positive feedback the way that I would hope. And also to the power on this compared. So this is much more powerful. Even like the flood on this is better. I would have expected like the flood to be a little bit different or a little bit wider on this. But like this is a little bit more yellow tint as well, where this is a brighter white light. So I'll show the different lights in a second here. But this Rein Micro 2, it's light, it's bright. The only thing I would say that I was a little disappointed with, I know it comes with like a cable and everything right off the bat. For the rifle, I had it on the thumb. The thumb switch was what I wanted. So I had to pay like an extra $30 just for the thumb press. It'd be nice if there was like a thumb press and a switch, like on the same cap, on the same type of tail cap. Or like a way to just like disengage the switch part of it. So that was kind of rough. Also, they have this kind of their thorntail mount or their like kind of offset mount, I should say. It's not necessarily a thorntail, I don't believe. But like their offset, this mount is kind of rough to like, it's got a lot of different settings on it, but also like to work with it is kind of difficult. Big fan of the light though so far. I've had good luck. Used them a moderate amount. I wouldn't say a lot. Like I'm not doing night training and all this regular stuff, it's just a couple of times. Probably 12 times a year I'm out there checking it out, making sure everything's working on it. So let's get into the light of it. So let's see if we can see here. I'll try to, I know it's bright in here already, but here's the OWL. So we have the OWL on right now, and that's what we get. Now watch what happens when I turn on the Rein. Like it outdoes that by a huge portion. Like you can't even tell the OWL is on. The Rein is just way more powerful, way brighter. That might be one of the things, like if you're afraid of reflection or kind of splashback, maybe the OWL works for you, but like as you look at this right now, it's not bright, exponentially bright, and then combination of that button as well just makes it kind of rough. So if you're going to look at a light, I wouldn't consider this unless you're like, planning on going to Alaska and need this light in the winter, because this is a more durable housing. It's built heavier. It's got like items on the end where you can basically bash in something with this, you can see. So just want to give a quick kind of shout out. 1911 Syndicate turned me on to Cloud Defensive. So far, I've been really happy. I'm looking at testing some mod lights, though, for in the future. So you'll see a comparison video when I get those. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment.